Hey folks, Scott from IT Rockstars. Hope you're doing well. Before we start today's video, if you're looking to generate more leads for your IT business, check out the 1 month free trial of IT Rockstars at itrockstars.net. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to kind of cover something that we've been testing for just over a week now here at IT Rockstars that you can avoid doing in your IT business. There's a new feature that Google have in their Google Ads targeting. And I'm going to kind of cover it here. When I first heard about this targeting option, I thought, oh, this is going to be really useful for IT businesses and how they can target those IT buyers. You know the types, the small business owners, the CEOs, the decision makers, and you'll be able to basically show your ads to those types of people on YouTube. And the targeting option that Google released recently, it's called custom segment audiences. I'll kind of show you how this works in the video as well. And I'll show you what the results are of our testing with customer segment audiences. And I've been working very closely with a Google AdWords coach. I meet 3 times a week, and they help me run through all of the mistakes that we're making in our own campaigns. And we've tested this to death. So it's not just me, it's just been kind of vetted by an expert to kind of give you guys and girls some really useful information so that you don't make the same mistakes. So I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by this. Let me just go into the audience manager in Google Ads. And you can see there's a few audiences set up here. There's my current data segment. So it's basically like people that have visited my website. They've maybe spent a certain amount of time on IT Rockstar's website. You can target based on that. But there's this new custom segment option, and I've created a few audiences within here based on where my prospects hang out online. So my prospects are using like my similar services to myself. So like the biggest known one that I know of to IT Rockstars is actually Robin Robbins, based out in the States. So if we click on this audience segment, what Google allows you to do now is you can actually tell Google, okay, show my ad to people that have typed in these types of searches in the search engine, but show my video ad in YouTube based on what they're searching on the Google search engine. So I've got in here some MSP products like Joom Connect. There's a community called the Tech Tribe. As I say, Robin Robbins, she's a fairly big name in the MSP marketing space. And you can see also the keyword MSP marketing. That's like one of the main keywords that a lot of people in the same space as IT Rockstars, that's what we go after. So in your IT business, you would probably have your competitors' brand terms in there. So their company names you would put in here, or you would also put in terms like IT support, IT services. That's the type of keywords you would want in there. But then you can also specify within this. So it's not just the keywords that they're searching for on Google, it's the sites that they're visiting. So they're visiting, for example, Robin Robbins or Technology Marketing Toolkit. If you've not heard of them, go check it out. It's cool stuff. So you can target based on these particulars. So you can probably get an idea of how you could use this within your business. And I thought at the time, okay, this is going to be awesome. We're going to be able to really target down on, people that are, for yourselves, people that are looking for IT services because they'll be searching for it in Google, and we can target our competitors' websites as well, and we can show video ads on YouTube to those people. Well, guess what? It doesn't really work like that. It's the only way I can describe this is it looks for similar people. It doesn't look for these exact people. So in that whole data set that Google have in their massive database, it looks for similar people with similar online behaviors and activities, but it's not looking for the same people. And the problem with that is, from your perspective and from my perspective, most of the people that we need to be speaking to or have our adverts in front of are like the IT buying decision makers. For me, I have to I'm trying to get my ads in front of MSP business owners and IT business owners, but for you, it's small business owners and CEOs. And Google can't figure out that level of granularity on those specifics. And I'll show you what the test has led to. It's led to about $750 of wasted ad spend. I say it's wasted. It's not wasted. It's actually a lesson learned. It means that I don't have to go and spend more money on this. So let me go to the campaigns here. And we've got a few campaigns running at the moment. The ones I want to show you, though, are actually paused now. So let me just go to all here. Let me bring that up. So we were spending £10, so like $15 a day on these campaigns here. The ones that I've got selected. So I've got one for ConnectWise. So using the key term ConnectWise, because most MSPs are using the key, they use ConnectWise or Autotask. We've got Paul Green. If you've not heard of Paul Green, go check him out. He's someone else in the space. And as I say, Robin Robbins. So we were running these campaigns here for just over a week. And you can see if I total up the amount of money spent on these, where we got here. Let me do it for the week. Let's do the past 7 days. Now it's not a fortune, okay? It's not like a massive amount of money. But you can see here that we've spent probably around about 500 UK pounds, about 750 US dollars, and it's led to only 3 conversions. So only 3 people have went to the website and filled in the lead form based on a 500 or $750 spend, which is terrible. What makes this worse is the fact that these 3 people that filled out the form is just junk. It's like Gmail addresses. It's not actual business owners. So it's just it's junk leads that we've been getting. And my coach was telling me, my AdWords coach, is that you really need to, for video ads, if you're running YouTube video ads, you need to have a click-through rate of around about 1%. And you can see here, these click-through rates are nothing near 1%. If you are listening to this, we're looking at like 0.2%. And it's just nuts. So lesson learned here for MSPs. And it's a lesson that I've been learning the last couple of years when it comes to targeting on these platforms. It's extremely difficult to target your IT buyers on Facebook, on places like YouTube. It's too difficult. There are, however, other platforms. So LinkedIn's one of them where you can quite easily hone in onto local business owners, CEOs in your local area of a certain company size. That is very easy to do in LinkedIn at that sort of top of funnel stage when you're maybe just wanting to start showing your ad. If you're going to be using YouTube or Facebook ads, then I would suggest that you use that for your retargeting. Now, if you're watching this video now, and if you're watching it on Facebook, you'll find that you'll be entered into a retargeting audience that I can then start showing you more adverts for. And that works really well, and it works really well in IT businesses as well. It's like people that are already interested in your service will target them more. However, that top of funnel, finding the IT buyers, that's a completely different story. And the best way to do that is actually organically. So it's building up a prospects list, and it's something that we take our members through in our membership, and you can sign up for a membership for a whole month for free, itrockstars.net. But building that prospects list organically, connecting with them organically, and letting them come to your website organically works far better, because when they do come to your site, as I mentioned, you can start targeting them. And that is the strategy that we use at IT Rockstars that's the most effective. But I always run these types of experiments just to see what's working and what's not. And this one today, folks, certainly custom segmented audiences for your MSP, it doesn't work. Okay, so lesson learned there. We will be covering more about this when it comes to YouTube ads, Facebook video ads. We have a whole course in IT Rockstars about this. But I'll be sharing more information on this in a future video. That's it for today, folks. As I mentioned, we do have a 1-month free trial on it at the moment. If you're looking to check out our service, it's itrockstars.net. Take it easy. Catch you in the next one. Bye.